They ignored you. They doubted you. They disrespected you. But what if I told you that was the beginning of your power? There was someone always showing up, always trying, always giving their best. But somehow, it was never enough. They spoke, nobody listened. They contributed, and it was ignored. They tried several times, it was dismissed. In rooms full of people, they still felt invincible, so they started shrinking. Less talking, less confidence, less belief, until one day, they realized something very powerful. It wasn't that they were not enough, but they were just in spaces that did not even recognize their value. Do you know any person, country, organization that had to rebuild from the scratch? Or maybe it's even you watching my video. Drop it in the comments. So there was someone always showing up, but it was never enough. They spoke, nobody listened. They contributed to conversations. It was ignored because they were in places they did not belong to. Now let's break it down so you understand where I'm coming from and where we are carrying it to. Disrespect is what we're talking about. Disrespect is not always loud. Sometimes it's very subtle and it looks like being ignored, being interrupted, being overlooked, being tolerated instead of valued. Disrespect makes you question yourself without saying a word. Now let's talk about negativity, right? Negativity is an energy and it shows up as constant criticism. It shows up as doubt. It shows up as fear. It shows up as you limiting yourself, limiting your beliefs. People who always focus on what is wrong. And if you stay around such people for a very long time, you start believing it that something is actually wrong with you. But look around yourself. There are people who were rejected and they still rose. Like they didn't remain stuck. They were not just in one place. Companies that failed and then they came back stronger. Are we talking about communities that went through pain and rebuilt something powerful? So what's the lesson behind this story? What breaks you does not have to end you. It can build you. So here's how you know when you are dealing with that feeling of being drained after certain conversations. So you begin to doubt yourself. You begin to doubt yourself more than usual. Your ideas are constantly ignored. You feel like you have to prove your worth because you are shrinking to fit in that feeling. It's a signal. Don't ignore it. Now listen carefully. Not everything is about you. Sometimes people, project their insecurities on you. People fear what they don't understand. And people resist what they cannot control. So instead of asking questions like, why is it happening to me? Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? What lesson am I going to derive or learn from it? And that is the major shift that changes basically everything. So you don't respond to disrespect with noise. No, clock it, you don't. You speak clearly, but you don't beg. You set your boundaries and stand on them. You walk away from spaces that shrink you. You stop explaining your worth. And most importantly, don't let negativity change who you are. Rather, let it refine you. So here's the truth. Disrespect can build discipline. If you don't know now. So when people doubt you, you learn to believe in yourself. When people overlook you, you learn to outgrow them. And when people speak against you, you learn to stand stronger. You don't need their validation. You don't need their permission. You don't even need anything from them. You need your own growth. So tell me, are you going to let what has happened to you break you, or you will allow it build you? Drop it in the comments. Break me or build me? And if this spoke to you, tap subscribe, like this video, comment. Comment because I am reading everything. And share this with someone who you know really needs it, because in this space, we grow intentionally. And remember this, not every closed door is rejection. Not every negativity is truth. Not every moment of disrespect is meant to break you. Some of it is there to actually build you, shape you, and mold you. This is where the truth is spoken and where silence is broken. My name is Leticia Edirin, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.